today. A beautiful start to it. And it's going to be a great-looking weekend across Southern California with some very, very nice weather. Clear skies, warm temperatures, and not too hot at all. Perfect. 71 for the beaches, 75 downtown today. San Fernando Valley up to 81 degrees. 76 Orange County Inland Empire 81, and the high desert 73 degrees. Jessica.
Mark, thank you. We begin with breaking news this morning. Paul Pelosi, husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, recovering this morning after he was brutally attacked inside the couple's San Francisco home. KTLA's Trevor Shirley live in Washington, D.C. with an update. We're also expecting San Francisco police to have an update soon as well, Trevor.
Hey there, Jess. Good morning. You're right. We're expecting an update from local officials there and probably some federal agencies as well. That's expected to start any minute now. In the meantime, Paul Pelosi is 82 years old. We understand he is still in the hospital with significant injuries, but he is expected to make a full recovery. Now, that attack happened at the Pelosi's San Francisco home last night. They live in the Pacific Heights area of San Francisco. Speaker Pelosi was not home when the attack happened. She's here in Washington, D.C. at the moment. According to the Speaker's spokesman, the attacker was arrested, but a motive is still under investigation. However, the Associated Press reports that the attacker did specifically target the Pelosi's home. The attack is described as very violent. Again, Paul Pelosi reportedly suffered significant injuries. The FBI and the U.S. Capitol Police are both investigating this crime along with local authorities in San Francisco. Now, Speaker Pelosi has round-the-clock security provided by the U.S. Capitol Police, but that protection does not extend to her husband when he's not with the Speaker. Her office released a statement earlier which says in part, quote, "The Speaker and her family are grateful to the first responders and medical professionals involved and request privacy at this time." Again, the incident's still under investigation. We're waiting for that update on the ground in San Francisco. But the whole incident really does bring up questions again about the security and the safety around congressional lawmakers. Keep in mind, leadership has round-the-clock protection from U.S. Capitol Police, but their families don't, and then just rank-and-file members do not as well. So I think this will really bring up some questions about ongoing protections for congressional members. Last year, the Capitol Police said they investigated more than 9,000 threats against lawmakers. Again, waiting on that update there on the ground in San Francisco. We'll bring it to you live when it happens. That's the latest here in Washington. We'll send it back to you guys in L.A.
All right, Trevor, thank you for that. On to this news now. A woman caught on camera using a pickaxe to smash out the windows of a Pasadena home due to make her first court appearance today. Police say 65-year-old Beverly Ann Baker is the woman who walked up to the front of a neighbor's home Monday on Asbury Drive near Allen Avenue. Home surveillance video shows Baker breaking several windows while a woman was babysitting her 6-week-old granddaughter. The baby was sleeping in a bassinet near the window. The grandmother was able to grab the baby from beneath the window just before it was shattered. Baker was arrested at her home a few blocks away. Investigators say she may have been suffering from a mental illness, though that has not been confirmed. A man suspected of sexually assaulting a woman after allegedly following her to her Echo Park apartment earlier this month has been arrested. Residents recorded video of the suspect leaving the building after hearing the victim's screams. LAPD investigators believe he followed her from Echo Park Lake, where the woman was walking her dog. We're told the man pushed his way into her apartment and attacked her. The woman slapped and kicked the suspect and ran. Detectives are working to see if he may be responsible for other attacks.
Now at 10, the LA City Council is meeting at this hour, trying to carry on with the city's business as protesters once again return to the council chamber. They want all council meetings stopped until 2 council members resign. KTLA's Alina Bovian live at LA City Hall with the latest. Alina, good morning.
Jessica, good morning. Well, we are inside the chamber. The council meeting is supposed to start in just a few minutes. Now, in reference to protesters, they will not be allowed inside the chamber for this meeting today. We've seen several of them show up. They're outside, and they will stay outside. That is according to Council President Paul Krikorian. Now, take a look behind me. This is a live look inside the chamber this morning. Mr. Krikorian citing for his decision capacity issues, also disturbances caused by protesters in previous meetings this week. Now, you might notice it is a packed house this morning. But these people are mostly here from a group called MEA. This is for an entirely different reason. You will also notice that the podium where people usually step up to speak is closed off this morning. We're told that the council is opening up a hybrid call-in option for anyone who wants to comment this morning. And ahead of this meeting, we caught up with Mike Bonin right outside, the council member telling us his thoughts regarding a possible recall for council member Kevin De Leon. Paperwork that's been filed with the city clerk's office, 5 constituents from Kevin De Leon's district that want him to resign. What do you think of that?
I hope he does everybody a favor and doesn't let it come to that. Los Angeles needs to move on. Los Angeles needs to heal. His district needs representation immediately. Don't make Los Angeles go through the pain and the expense and the time of a recall.
Do you think they'll show up at the meeting today?
No, I do not think they will show up today. I think if they show up, it would be chaos like it was a couple weeks ago, and they'd be shouted and hounded out of the room. But today, we're going to form